everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm holed up in bed because, here, I'm going to take this off for a second. My son is camped out next to me. He's snoring. He's still sick, and he won't take medicine. It's gotten to the point, I mean, we've tried to hold him down and force it into him, this liquid medicine, and it's gotten to the point that last night he threw up twice because he got himself so worked up, crying and then coughing and coughing, and then he'd throw up. So there was no point even giving him the medicine. The first time I got it in him and he threw up, and then the second time I didn't even bother trying to get it in him. I was just trying to calm him down, and he threw up again, and he passed out exhausted. So today I went and got Tylenol suppositories, and actually it was really easy to get that in him. I am a pro at suppositories. Being a nurse and being in hospice, I do a lot of butt stuff. But anyway, he barely put up a fight, and he just passed out exhausted because finally his fever's under control. He's not coughing. So I'm letting him sleep, even though this sleep schedule has been chaos and exhausting. We're letting him sleep. So anyway, I'm just doing a quick video tonight. I want to do an unboxing. I got a new action figure. I haven't even looked at it yet. I have no idea what it looks like. So I mean, it's one of my Masters of the Universe. I'm pretty sure this is Tila. Very excited. Our snake sorceress has arrived. I'm very excited to see the box art. I brought my book over. So I finished putting in, and I added a little just wigglies to the page just to kind of tie it together better. I did it for all of them. So there's Shadow Weaver, just for any of you who haven't seen my last video. Here's Katra. This is the artwork from the boxes. And I added the labels to the front here for the different toy lines that came. So we're up to 3 different toy lines that these figures are coming from. But anyway, and I added He-Man. Here is the He-Man artwork. Not totally thrilled with his character, but I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I love barbarians. The 80s and early 90s was a good era for barbarians because you had Conan, He-Man, you had Beastmaster. Who has seen Beastmaster? Red Sonja. I love Red Sonja. I was so crazy about her as a kid. And even a little bit later, we had Xena, She-Ra. I don't know, Xena's like a warrior princess. She's not so much a barbarian, but the other ones, and maybe not so much She-Ra either, but the other ones were all like in that barbarian niche that was just blowing up around that era. So anyway, He-Man's a pretty epic barbarian. And then I opened Evil Lynn in my last video, and here's her box art. I love that hand. Very well designed. And it's gorgeous. Gorgeous box art. So anyway, all my my art from my action figures is in my scrapbook, and that's where Tila will go. I just hope there's art on the box. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect. Okay, let me get my scissors. So we're gonna share in this experience together. You and I. I'll open her and then call it an evening. My videos seem to be getting longer and longer, and I'm like, Sarah, just stop talking so much. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I am a babbler. Okay. Is there box? There is box art. Exciting. Okay, I just peeked. Okay, so here we go. Here she is. Here she is. Oh my gosh. Now there's a couple different Tilas. I'll probably get some of the other ones too. Oh, look at this. She's now I like this one better. This is how her hair looked in the original action figure. So I like this side art better, but yeah, she's looking very barbarian herself. Look at them thighs. Holy cow. That is some thick thigh with 3 Ks. Yeah, she's got some thighs on her. My goodness. She could probably, at the gym, they have that machine that all the big booty girls go on. That's the stairs. And you're just taking flights of stairs and it never ends. And you're just going upstairs. That is, she probably does like 20 flights of stairs on that machine at Planet Fitness with thighs like that. My gosh. Okay, I'm going to open her. So yeah, I still have to get the Sorceress, which, I mean, she was so, what was the word, royal, like majestic, in the cartoon. As a kid, she has that high, soft voice, in the original cartoon. And I don't know, I just admired these women as a little girl. I was a very awkward, tomboyish girl, but I admired and was fascinated by femininity. And I really liked watching how these women were powerful and yet graceful. They were majestic and confident, but still beautiful. And I wish there was more of that being shown to our children now. I've been watching the newer version of She-Ra that's on Netflix, and just kind of comparing to the original and realizing how there's a lack of strength. There's a lot of vulnerability, which I guess is good to show a child that there is benefit in being able to express your emotions and being able to admit that you have weakness and growing above that weakness and finding strength in yourself through those around you. But there's no other example being presented to our children besides that. Like, every character in every cartoon is flawed and reckless and relies a lot on their friends and to build their confidence, and grows through the course of the cartoon. But these women in these old barbarian cartoons, and even like Red Sonja, was just graceful and beautiful and powerful. And I think there was a lot to be said about that. There was something to admire. Instead of having these cartoons that these children identify with on the same equal level, you had these cartoons featuring these women that could be admired for the strength they had already found and acquired, and take with them and used to help those around them that might be weaker. Like, they're the stronger ones, the ones that are the main characters. They're the ones that present with strength, and they help those around them that are weaker. And that's kind of what it means to be a hero. Instead of like the characters we have now, like She-Ra in this new cartoon, is like she is learning what it means to grow into that role, and she's very flawed. And there's a lot of ambiguity as far as the relationships of the characters in this cartoon. I don't think it's meant for a younger audience the way the original She-Ra was. And so it causes a lot of confusion, I think, for a younger child watching that cartoon to say, okay, who's the good guy here and who's the bad guy? And, Shira can't seem to figure herself out. I haven't even watched the new He-Man. I don't know if he's any better or if he has the same issues. Okay, well, anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at my Tila. And it's Evelyn had such stiff arm joints. Tila's moving really nicely. Actually, all her joints are really nice. They boast all these points of articulation, but they should grease them. Like, these things need some WD-40. Checking for panties. Y'all want to know. So she has some tan colored panties on. Respectful, considering she's in such a short skirt. And I do like this torso articulation. The original Gem and the hologram dolls had that, the Gem dolls. And I like the way it allowed them to really posture themselves nicely, or do different things with the posture. These are very nicely posable. I've been really having fun posing them. She's a very, oh gosh, the focus. Can I get this to focus on her? No, but take my word for it, she's a really nice face sculpt. Very pretty. The paint is done nicely. No weird wonky derpy eyes, which is very important. Let me check her alternate head. And she comes with a sword. I think, yeah, the original Tila came with a staff that had a snake on the end. So, and I think some of the other new versions of her do have that snake staff and the snake headdress too. So I've got to get the version that has that, because that's more iconic to the original outfit from the original action figure. But this one comes with a sword, so that's fine. If I do get the other Tila with the headdress, I probably will put her, well, I'll probably put this one in the alternative head with the long hair. So let's see how she looks in the alternative head. I might just keep her in this one. Yeah. And her face is the same. Yeah, they matched the face sculpt and just added hair. So they do a really good job with her. So, yeah, she might be, no, Shadow Weaver is still my favorite, but she might be a close second. Nah, I still like Catra though. I just like Catra because Catra was my favorite action figure growing up. God, I thought she was so pretty. That black hair. Because I'm in a predominantly German population, like Pennsylvania Dutch, we were very German derivative. Like, most everyone around me had like dirty blonde hair, blue or green eyes. Some people had brown hair, but black hair was not around, my town when I was growing up. We all kind of looked the same. So, it's exotic. I always thought it was such an exotic thing. So Catra with her black hair was, as a little girl, I thought she was really exotic. So, okay, I'm going to put her shield on, and then I think we'll call it done. Catra comes with a shield as well, but I didn't want her to wear it. Oh, okay. Actually, that looks really nice. It looks nice. So maybe the only thing with the shield is it covers the body sculpt, but maybe I'll have her stand with it down to her side. But I promise once I get all the ones I want to get, I'll just do like stage them all out and then do like a sweep through video of them all like fighting each other, or something. I think that'll be cool. But anyway, so yeah, it's just a short video today. I'll get this all cut out. My cool new thigh, Tila with the thigh shots. Put her in my scrapbook. And move on to the next video. So thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.